Coming to you from the land down under, it's the LeonimuZ Show! On this episode, the Adventures of FloridaMan. Leon plays City Guesser, and new music by LeonimuZ and StevenCogswell. And now, here's your host, LeonimuZ!
Hey, hello, and welcome to the LeonimuZ Show. I'm LeonimuZ, but you can also call me Leon. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I've lived in New York City for a little bit over 13 years, and living here, you see things that you never expect to see in your wildest dreams. Like a man on the subway going full monologue to himself, complaining about everything from religion to the cops to everything else you can imagine. Or like Elmo kicking Cookie Monster's ass in the middle of Times Square. It's like a death match right in the middle where everybody is. Just the other day I was on my way home from work minding my own business when all of a sudden I saw these three drunk guys holding each other up with the power of love and friendship. They were walking towards me and I noticed that the one in the middle was basically blacked out and the other two were carrying him by his side. He looked like Weekend at Bernie's, to be honest. And all of a sudden, the guy they were holding in the middle, I'm not gonna call him Bernie, screamed really loud like, ah! And at this point, I'm getting closer to them, so I heard him over my noise-canceling headphones, and I got started for a second. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Right after, the guy stopped screaming. Mind you, he went for about like 5 seconds straight. I look back and I see the other two guys just start laughing almost uncontrollably to the point that they looked like they were about to drop Bernie. One of them actually lets go of Bernie for a moment and drops to the ground laughing. He was like, ah. And now the other guy who was holding Bernie had to drop Bernie for a second, pick up both of them, and then tell the other guy like, help me out with Bernie, because Bernie was like black out. And just as they pick him up, Bernie does another big scream like, ah! And then he just goes by like blackout drunk. I keep looking at them until I see them turn the corner, and then I never see them again. It was a night that I wish I was partying with them because they seem like they were having like a great time. And that's the monologue for today. I have a great show for you today, including a remix of one of my songs, music.leonimuZ.com, by the one and only StevenCogswell. Don't touch that mouse. Don't touch that remote. I'll be right back. No. Don't touch it. Don't touch. Hey, and welcome back to the show. Folks, by now you should know that I love superheroes. From Batman to Superman, from Spider-Man to Beast, who is an orange beast with two heads stacked on top of each other. One superhero that doesn't get enough credit comes from a magical place down south in the USA. He steals patio furniture from a restaurant. He attempts to sneak back into a Morgan Wallen concert. And he gets naked and steals an American flag from a home. Very patriotic of him. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Adventures of FloridaMan. Welcome to the Situation Desk, where we monitor all the activities and adventures of FloridaMan. Our first story comes from St. Petersburg, Florida, where FloridaMan was arrested after stuffing stolen salmon in his jacket. An Aldi store manager caught a man acting fishy on camera after he allegedly tried to steal packets of salmon, according to St. Petersburg police, on Saturday, when he began to stuff 4 packets of fresh Atlanta salmon under his black jacket. Cameras inside the store caught the fish thief on video, according to police. The police arrested him 18 minutes later on petite theft charge. Let me just make sure that you get that. In petite theft charge. It's not a small charge. It's not in English or Spanish. It's not pequeño. It's in French, so you know it's fancy. Our next story comes from Collier County, where FloridaMan was found with drugs after getting stuck in a porta potty. What a way to get like arrested. Being stuck and then like just straight to another cage. Police have arrested a man on drug charges after they found him shouting for help while trapped inside a porta potty. Deputies with a Cooler County Sheriff's Office were called for reports of a suspicious person. Deputies said they observed a foot sticking out of the bottom of a single porta potty. The deputy was able to get the man out of the bathroom, and the deputies say that he got caught hitting his foot stuck in the door. How do you get your foot stuck in the door in a porta potty, my man? What are you actually doing? Are you trying to hold the door so the smell goes out, or were you predicting that this was gonna happen? I don't know. But apparently he says that his foot got stuck on the door. The deputy who looked inside a porta potty said they found a baggie with powdery substance, which later tested positive for fentanyl, as well as a syringe. So, guys, do not get stuck in porta potties when you're carrying illegal stuff. You didn't hear that from me. If anybody tells you you didn't hear you didn't hear that from me, that's terrible advice. Just don't carry any of that if it's illegal. Our next story is from Hernando County in Florida, where a Florida man calls the cops to come over and test if his meth is authentic. Florida man does a lot of things. Florida man steals. Florida man that does drugs. Florida man sometimes does a good thing, but he is just all over the place. A Florida man calling to the cops to make sure that the meth in his possession was really meth. Predictably, he was arrested for being in possession of said drug. The man had been warned that he been actually duped into buying bath salts masquerading as meth. He called the sheriff's office telling them all about how he had bought the meth from a man he met at a local bar. He told them that he was an experienced drug user and that he therefore knew what he should have felt like. He gave the cops his address and asked them to come over. As requested, they better perform a field test on the sample while the crystal-like substance from each of the baggies. The substance from both baggies tested positive for methamphetamine. Why would you call the police on yourself? You know what I think happened? I think he smoked some of it, and then he called them because he wasn't feeling the high yet. So when the high came through, it's like, oh shit, what did I do? Our next story comes from Tampa, Florida, where Florida man, suspect from stealing a bank, apologizes before leaving with the cash. Police in Tampa received a 911 call approximately 9:58 on Friday from an employee at the 53rd Bank. The employee stated that a man presented a note while implying he had a weapon and said, "Quickly, fill it up, quick," and then told the clerk, "God bless and sorry," before freeing the bank with the undisclosed amount. But that's not all that Florida man did about this week. Our Florida man tries to rob a bank wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog mask. So, yes, he went to the other bank and said sorry, but now Florida man is back and he's wearing a Sonic mask. His favorite movie and his favorite video game character. It reminds me of his childhood. A Florida man in a Sonic the Hedgehog mask tried to rob a bank with a hammer. According to the police, the man in the Sonic mask approached a bank teller with a hammer in hand and demanded money. Witnesses told the police that the individual appeared to be a male with the sound of the voice. You should have planned this a little bit better, because look at this. Look at this. It's like the cheapest Sonic mask that you can get. It's not even one of those foam masks. It's like a plastic mask, like with the holes cut out of the eyes. Our next story comes from Coral Springs, where Florida woman tries grabbing policeman's penis and kicks them off. Oh my god. An incredibly intoxicated Coral Springs woman failed an alcohol breath test with a result more than 5 times the legal limit. Then tried to get a policeman's penis before kicking an officer, court records show. Oh my god. Coral Springs police said Bethany Jones, 45, had been drinking heavily on February 23rd, before she tried to drive around two marked police vehicles, blocking off the traffic during an accident investigation. The intoxicated Jones handed him her driver's license, but instead of giving him her insurance and car registration, she tried handing him 16 in cash before asking to be done. The affidavit says. This is so bad. So she tried bribing the officer pretty much. I told Bethany I will not accept a bribe and require insurance and registration. The officer said. Bethany then became a retrader in jail. She was not trying to bribe me. And the items in her hand were her registration and her insurance. At Coral Springs Police Department, she provided a breath sample of 0.434. What? Bro, this lady was lit. How did she even get into the car? It should be noted that while an officer was attempting to collect breath sample from Bethany, she tried to grab him by his penis. Police wrote. He was able to deflect her arm, at which point she was trying to grab his keys, which were affixed to his belt. She then inferred that he was handsome. At this time, Bethany decided to intentionally raise her right leg up forward so she may then drive it back forwards at a high rate of speed, striking the officer in the right kneecap, nearly causing the officer to fall on the ground. Oh my God. This lady had a night. Wow. I love how the news site just has a picture of her with police-like background. I'm just gonna hang this lady's picture in the background. I'm just gonna have her. I just gonna put their picture right here. Is that it? Oh, it is. It is. I just have the picture of the lady right here. That's all I have for you today in the Adventures of FloridaMan and FloridaWoman. We'll be right back for more of the LeonimuZ show. Oh my God, this is too good. And welcome back to the LeonimuZ show. Guys, I consider myself a man of the world. I travel far and wide. I've only been to the Dominican Republic and the US. And as a well-seasoned traveler, I think I can guess places just by looking at them. He says as he's about to embarrass himself. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play City Guesser. We're gonna start with playing worldwide. Let's do worldwide. See what we can find. See if we can find anywhere that we know. Okay, we haven't seen anything yet. There is a little island there. That's a close-up of an armpit. And it looks like a beach. But I can't see where we're at yet. I wish it would show me around. Victorinox. This is sponsored by Victorinox. So somewhere in... No, this is not Switzerland. These people are dressed too casual. Really, that's it? That's all I have to go by? This is terrible. If I had to guess, I think this is like Brazil or something like that. This looks very Brazil. So I'm just gonna do Brazil. Let's do over here because it looks like... No, let's do Rio de Janeiro. Let's see, look. I'm gonna guess. Hey, I got it. All right, next place. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice building. Okay, but where are we at? Family 52. That's definitely Mandarin. This has gotta be somewhere in China. I'm gonna take a guess right now. I'm just gonna say this is somewhere in China. I'm gonna say Zoo Beijing. It could be. No, it was in China though. Oh, this is Wuhan. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, this is definitely Japan. Can we see if we see Mount Fuji anywhere? This is definitely Japan. Let's see if we see a sign or something in English. Tokyo. This is Tokyo. I just saw an Olympic sign that said Tokyo. Look at that, right there, right there, right there. Look at it. Tokyo 2020. This is Tokyo. Or maybe no, it's not Tokyo. It's just saying that the Olympics are happening. I'm gonna go with Tokyo. Ooh, sort of. No, it's not Tokyo. It was Kawagoe. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Kawagoe. Yeah, it's probably Kawagoe because you pronounce everything. Okay, this looks like a magical place, and I want to live here. Waterside. This is in English. This is in English. Wow, look at that! Look at that little creek. This is amazing. I don't really know what this is though. Citroen. I'm gonna guess England, United Kingdom, even though they're not technically in the European Union anymore. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. It is there, but it's not there. It's called Castleton. It's in Castleton, United Kingdom. This is the St. Louis. Or Indiana. I forgot. Which country has which state has the art? I forgot. I'm gonna do Indianapolis. It's St. Louis. Of course it's St. Louis. Oh, this is Buckingham Palace. Easy. Liverpool Street. Where's the big mansion where the lady lives? Oh no, she doesn't live there anymore. She left. I'm gonna put it here. Oh, Buckingham Palace is all the way here. Oh, it's in Westminster. That makes sense. This is not the Colosseum. This is not the Colosseum. Somewhere in Greece? Oh no. I'm gonna put Athens. I'm a legend. I am a legend. Let me tell you right now, I am a legend. Oh, this is local. This is like 15 minutes from here. This is the Unisphere. From the World's Fair. This is Boston. I'm way far. This is right here. This is right here. Unisphere. I know this place. This is the place that the aliens crash into in Men in Black. This is it's that thing from GTA. It's in Los Angeles. Up here. Santa Monica Pier. This is where. Yeah. Santa Monica Pier. Well, that was fun. We'll be right back with the LeonimuZ Show. Don't go anywhere. Don't go. Don't go anywhere. Hi, it's me, Leon, and welcome back to the RiverSpryte show. Guys, one of the things I just received in my inbox, it's a remix of one of my songs from the one and only StevenCogswell. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here it is. LeonimuZ versus StevenCogswell. The end is near, the beginning is the end remix. Enjoy.
3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching my show. I hope you had a fun time watching it because I had a fun time making it. Tune in next week where we will talk about 8 sexy facts that will make your lawyer uncomfortable and 5 fascinating soldering tips from Lady Gaga. Who knew she could do that, huh? It's going to be a great episode and you don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Subscribe. Music.leonimuZ.com. Bye-bye. That's a wrap. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was big like me? Don't ya?